is now time for the Jeff Fox Radio Show. Jeff Fox Radio Show. Turn it up and get ready to talk sports and entertainment with your favorite sports brother. Follow the Jeff Fox Show on Instagram. That's at the Jeff Fox Show. Follow him on Twitter at Sports Bros Radio. And follow the Jeff Fox Show on Facebook at the Jeff Fox Show. Remember to subscribe on YouTube to Jeff Fox. You can always choose to support Jeff Fox. $ Radio Host 1. And sit back, relax, and enjoy the Jeff Fox Show. Powered by Brand Star Sports and Entertainment.
Welcome to the Jeff Fox Show, everybody. I am the great one. It's Tuesday or whatever day. It don't matter where you at, man. It don't matter what day it is, no matter what time. But we're going to get it popping on a Tuesday. Got it going up right here on the Jeff Fox Show, man. Produced by me, written by me, executive, everything by me. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you share the link wherever you are. Wherever you are, share the link. Share it. What up, Big Phil? Yeah. We are live, baby, from the beautiful studios of the Jeff Fox Show here in beautiful Miami Gardens. And, man, just wrapped up Jazz in the Gardens. How about it, Jazz in the Gardens? What a performance by everybody, man. I got to say, man, they put it down, man. Shots to the promoters, man. Circle of One, Live Nation. You guys have done an amazing job with that concert. It just gets better and better and better and better every year. Like, you know, I heard a lot of criticism. I heard some criticism about it, but you know, some folks, it ain't really jazz. And, you know, it's, well, you know, it's supposed to be jazz, but what you doing with a rapper up there? You know, I mean, people stop complaining, man. We outside, man. We had a good time. Hey, Miss Tina, how you doing? Thank you for following the show, of course, and I appreciate everybody that is tuning in to the Jeff Fox Show. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram at the Jeff Fox Show, on Twitter at the Sports Bros, and right here on Facebook as well at the Jeff Fox Show. Subscribe and like the YouTube page as well. And of course, you can hit up the Cash App. You know, definitely do that at $ Radio Host 1. You should see that somewhere at the bottom. $ Radio Host 1 is the Cash App. So that's how you get at it. So I'm about to piss off some people. And it started here at my house last night. I'm going to piss off some people. And I'm sorry that you're upset, but you got to hear the truth. I want you to face the truth, ladies and gentlemen. And I got into an argument with Stephen A. Smith from ESPN. I'm sure y'all know him. And he felt like he won the argument, like he does with every argument. You know? And this was about, I've known Stephen A. a long time. We had an argument, let's see. But a couple of years ago, maybe, what was LeBron in Cleveland? After he came to Miami, it was after he went back to Cleveland. It was after he went back to Cleveland. And your boy, you know, my favorite athlete ever of all time is the great Kobe Bean Bryant. Yes, Kobe is the greatest, according to me, back then. Because I was let's face it, man. Black Mamba was my boy, man. I followed him since he went with Brandy to the prom. You know, I was like, yo, this kid's amazing. You know? And him and Shaq, if they had stayed together, man, they might have had 5 or 6 if they could have just loved each other and played together. But I've come to the realization that even though I love Kobe Bean Bryant, and he's forever right here in my heart, the greatest basketball player of all time is not Michael Jordan. It's not Michael. It is LeBron James. And he is proving it right now. LeBron, you are the GOAT. I will say it. Eventually, you Jordan fans will come around and you will realize that we are witnessing greatness. Now, I know my cousin who's a Jordan loves Michael Jordan. And listen, because I admit the truth does not mean that I hate Michael Jordan, right, R. Kelly?
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Exactly. I love Michael Jordan. Who doesn't? We all wanted to be like Mike. 6-0 in the finals. Oh, Steven, I couldn't get off of that one. He's 6-0 in the finals. He was 6-time MVP. That's perfection. Yeah, it is. I'm giving Michael all of his props. All of them. Deserve it. But let's face it, folks. LeBron James is doing stuff that right now, I ain't never seen it. You ain't never seen it. And we will never see it again. LeBron James is the greatest basketball player that God has ever created. The greatest basketball player that God has ever created. My studio audience is biased, so they're gonna cheer for me. And I know some of y'all are mad. And, you know, it's okay. Mike's your hero. I get it. You know, I get it. The reason, you know, you hate to give it up for LeBron is because you love Mike so much, and that's okay. That's fine. Ask the baseball fans when Hank Aaron was going to destroy the Babes record. Here comes Kesey now. Fox, you on here feeding us all this corn-fed bullshit, man. No, Kesey. I'm not. I'm just telling, you know, I'm just trying to be honest with some people here. And every time I bring up that LeBron is the GOAT, here they go with Dallas in my face. Well, what about Dallas? You know? Okay. Dallas, he dropped the ball. One time in 19 years. Once in 19 years. This man is playing as good as he has ever played in his life. And he's leading the NBA in scoring right now in his 19th year. Let me get some facts for y'all, man. Because y'all going to keep throwing up the Jordan. Well, Jordan was 6-0, and Jordan was a 6-time MVP, and Michael Jordan this, and Michael Jordan never lost, and Michael Jordan never missed a jump shot. LeBron James right now, this season, 30 points a game, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.3 steals, 1 block, 52% from the floor, leading the NBA in scoring at the age of 37. Come on, man. You know what I mean? And he's putting up these kind of numbers where these young boys who are half of his age is being dominated by this 37-year-old man. Kendrick Perkins today, LeBron has literally dominated 2 generations. Low-key, these young boys should feel very disrespected by this old man. Here comes my cousin. LeBron beat the GOAT is your opinion. Nothing wrong with that, but MJ is most people's GOAT. LeBron is on a team that's 10 games under 500, and he's your GOAT. Yeah, where were you guys when Michael Jordan was playing with Orlando Woolridge and Stacey King? Where were you then? Where were you then? Don't tell me LeBron is under 10 games. So what? He didn't win because he's playing with scrubs. He's not winning. Michael Jordan didn't win when he played with scrubs. Michael Jordan only won when he got with Scottie Pippen and Phil Jackson, and Horace Grant and a bunch of Rough Riders. And little babyface B.J. Armstrong. All of them boys. That's when Michael Jordan won. But he got his ass kicked on a regular. He dropped 63 on Larry Bird and still got swept. So what y'all saying? Huh? Come on, man. I'm spitting facts, man. Facts here. Just face it. And the same way you're telling me, well, Fox, LeBron's 10 games under 500. LeBron's on a lousy. The Lakers are lousy. Carmelo's 45. So he's playing with a bunch of Hall of Famers. Anthony Davis is made out of glass. It happens. I love where LeBron James is right now. And I don't know if you saw the game last night. Lakers beat the Cavs up there in Cleveland, but they showed him love last night. And another reason I want to give LeBron the crown as the GOAT, and I'm going to do it right now today, is because a 37-year-old man ain't supposed to be able to do this.
There to get the fresh 14 for the Lakers. LeBron! Look out below! Oh, my Lord! Oh, my Lord! In fact,
oh, my Lord!
Stewart's there to get the fresh 14 for the Lakers. LeBron! Look out below! Oh, my Lord! Oh, my Lord! In fact,
my sentiments exactly, man. Come on, man. And listen, LeBron put out the whole game on display last night, and it's not the first time he's done it this season. He's been doing it all year long. He's durable. This man has played 19 seasons. Remember, Heat fans? Remember we had him down here in Miami-Dade County? Remember how great life was? He's still doing it.
He'll find LeBron James. James chased by him, marking it. Weaves his way to the elbow. Zigzags his way across the lane. Fadeaway jumper. James in toward Love. Across the lane. Difficult shot. 3 to go in regulation. 2 to shoot. Fadeaway. 18-footer. Shot clock down to 4. James looks to work on Okoro. Clears himself. James checked by Okoro. 3 to shoot. Laced off to a teammate in Gabriel. Along with LeBron James on that Laker front line. There's Howard inside. There's a half game behind the Bulls. Meanwhile, James is in the corner. Slips one through.
He's been logging some heavy moments.
Monk. That's another Cavalier turnover. Reeves. James. Hornet back to Reeves. Reeves fakes a 3. Deals to James. James goes baseline.
Stop. I don't need to see no more. Y'all need to see. I don't need to see no more. I don't need to be convinced. That man is the GOAT. The best that ever did it. And he's on year 19. He's going to play about 22 seasons. I don't know if he wants to play with Bronny James. I don't know. I don't care. I just think we should enjoy the moment. Very much like a lot of folks here in South Florida didn't really love Dan Marino and didn't appreciate Marino until the end. Same thing with Fans of Larry Bird didn't appreciate him till he got old. The back problems, Marino with the creaky legs. I think we all should appreciate LeBron James right now. We should appreciate LeBron right now because no one has ever kicked Father Time in the ass. And right now, LeBron James is kicking Father Time in the ass. He is. Nobody beats Father Time, right? At least that's what they tell us. Muhammad Ali? Nope. He got old. Michael Jordan? Ooh. Remember Jordan in the Wizard uniform? You remember that? I don't dislike Mike. Stop thinking that. I was rooting for the Bulls when Isaiah Thomas and the Pistons was mopping the floor with Chicago. I, like everybody else in America, hated Detroit. I hated Rodman. I hated Lambeer, except when they played Boston. I liked Detroit then. I hated Microwave. The only person I hated Dumars, and I like Zeke a little bit. Well, I like Zeke a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, and this Jordan Isaiah thing goes deep. It really does. But I wanted the Bulls to win because Jordan was flashier. He had all the commercials, you know, all the Spike Lee commercials. He had the Nike deal. And all of us, everybody loved when Michael Jordan would score 40, 50 points. You know, it was popular back then. Nobody wanted to see the Pistons. They don't like the Spurs. But every year, with the Jordan rules, Bulls would get their ass whooped. You know? Till they finally got it done. When was that? 91? 91 when they swept them? Because they bulked up. They got Scottie Pippen and Phil and he hit the weight room. And they did what he had to do. Everybody had to go through it. And I would not argue with you if you said that Jordan is the GOAT. And this is a tied argument. We've been doing this for like 10 years. But I'm convinced right now that LeBron is the best. I'm convinced.
To get the fresh 14 for the Lakers. LeBron! Look out below! Oh my Lord! Oh my Lord!
LeBron, I have to ask. We know your love and respect for K-Love. Where do you rank that poster?
At the very last spot because it's K-Love. Listen, when I turned that corner and I looked up, I was like, no, please, Kev, just move. I hate it because he should know once I get that go-go gadget calf muscle on, get going, then, I'm going to take off. So I hated it. Happened to be him. So I'm going to take that one even out of my posters. I didn't like that one because that's my guy.
Yeah, LeBron. I get it. That's your boy, but that was nasty. That was nasty. Here comes motivated and dedicated who says, LeBron is not clutch. Can't hit free throws. Oh, damn. I mean, this dude is 19 years in. He's 19 years in. What do you mean he's not clutch? They orchestrated, LeBron did, the greatest comeback in the history of the NBA Finals. I don't want to give him no credit for that. I mean, you know what? I ain't going to get the pressure up, man. Ooh, sir. It ain't worth it. Because y'all don't get it. And Jordan fans, you're going to come around. You're going to come around. Stephen A. Smith, I'm not worried about it. He's never going to come around. He told me so. He's never coming around. And that's okay. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, man. We've never seen anything like LeBron James in no sport. Gretzky, I don't know, Barry Bonds. Everybody gets old. Kareem averaged, Kareem in his 19th season averaged 14.6 points a game. Carmelo is averaging 13.5 points a game on 44% from the floor. These are very good 19-year veterans in the NBA. LeBron is averaging 30 on 52% from the floor. 30. Search social media. LeBron is doing right now in 2022 what he did in 2008, in 2012. And he's doing the same thing. Maybe even better. I don't know what else to tell you. What else does he got to do? I think the fans in Cleveland know.
Just want to get a win. It's all that matters to me. So to be able to play how we played, I was able to contribute a little bit, and we get a dub, finish the trip off. It's all that matters to me, man. Excuse my language, but we needed that one.
Yeah, you needed that one, LeBron, because you played with a bunch of goddamn scrubs. I mean, they played all right last night. And LeBron, the GM, stinks. I'll admit that. But that man right there, greatest basketball player of all times. So you're watching the Jeff Fox Show. We'll talk some Miami Heat coming up next.
All six live on one stage. New Edition, the Culture Tour. The biggest concert of the decade. The Culture Tour with Charlie Wilson. And special guest, Jodeci. The Culture Tour, coming to a city near you. Visit bpctickets.com for more info. Brought to you by the Black Promoters Collective.
Y'all ladies are gorgeous.
Brothers and sisters, let me take you back to school. It's all about the old school. Brothers and sisters, let me take you back to school. It's all about the old school Sundays at the Round Table, 11205 Northwest 7th Avenue. The fun starts early at 6 p.m. with yours truly, baby, DJ Jeff Fox, playing the jam. We got pool tables, flat screen everywhere. Come watch the big game. And we've got the best daily happy hour in the city. The best bartenders serving up our daily drink special. Tequila sour, lemon drop, sex on the beach, amaretto sour, Washington apple, only $4. Margaritas only $5, and a whole lot more. You want shots? We got shots. Bacardi, Tito's, Tennessee, Patron. Why go anywhere else? Come by with us at the Round Table. Yes, the Round Table, 11205 Northwest 7th Avenue. And you know you got to be there.
To contact the Jeff Fox Show, send your email to getdattea@gmail.com. That's GETDATTEA @gmail.com. The Jeff Fox Show is powered by the Brand Star Sports and Entertainment. Sports, entertainment's lifestyle. We give the people what they want. And now back to more of the Jeff Fox Show.
Just like the December loss to a shorthanded Heat squad was a gut punch, this would be a heck of a win for the Sixers. Tyrese. Oh, my goodness!
Who gives a damn? Who cares? Welcome back to the Jeff Fox Show. I'm giving props to LeBron James tonight on the show. But we turn the page, and let's get right back to the home team. You see the logo in the background, the Miami Heat, who go down, and they go down hard on the road against the Philadelphia 76ers. 113-106 last night. Maxey with 28 for the Sixers. Jimmy Butler led Miami with 27. I'm not concerned in the least. Not concerned in the least, Miami Heat fans. I have some concerns, but last night's game was not it. Here's Eric Spoelstra after the game talking about, see what happened was.
You know, they scored almost 60 points in the first half against us. We pride ourselves on that side of the floor. And they didn't really feel us at all, you know, in that first half. And got a lot of easy ones, got into a great rhythm. You know, and any team, you know, I know they have, you know, 2 all-star players out, but once you get into a great rhythm and you're in your comfort zone, then everybody can become dangerous. I mean, Maxey was terrific tonight, obviously. We really struggled to contain him off the dribble.
Yeah. Tough night for the Heat, man. They lose 113-106. No Harden last night. No James Harden. No Joel Embiid. And the Sixers still won it. Now, what Heat fans got to realize is this is the NBA. It happens. Calm down. It's going to be all right. You know, we do this all the time. The Heat go up. As a matter of fact, Rodney, the intern, pointed out the Heat went up to Phoenix without their top guys and beat the Suns, who had a full team. It's going to happen, people. It's going to happen. But there are some things to be concerned about if you are a fan of the Miami Heat. And those things are, I hate agreeing with some of the guys in the mainstream media. I think this Heat team is the team to fear in the Eastern Conference. I think they should win the Eastern Conference. But what do you do when you're in a tight ball game and you don't have a guy like Kevin Durant who can go get a bucket, a big bucket when you need it? That's the concern that I have. They don't have a closer, allegedly. They don't have that guy that you can call on when we had Dwayne Wade, when we had Chris Bosh, we had LeBron James. They don't have that guy. Can Tyler Hero do it? Occasionally. Kyle Lowry? Occasionally. Jimmy Butler? Occasionally. But who can be that guy? We don't have that guy. We don't have a superstar. We're the best team, I think. But we don't have a Giannis. We don't have a Kevin Durant. And them fellas up there in Beantown, we don't have a Jason Tatum. Those boys are superstars and they're playing like it. But we can beat them all. We sure can. With a team. The Miami Heat, I think Uncle Luke said it on Twitter earlier this week. The Miami Heat have the best coach in sports, period, I think. Best coach. He'll figure something out. This is definitely the most talented Heat team since the Big Three. And this is, I mean, that was a perfect team, the Big Three. The Miami Heat have a bunch of hard hat and lunch pail guys. And they can shoot. Everybody can shoot. I'm concerned when they get in the tight ball game. And you can hit me in the comment section if you want. Let me know what you think. But I'm concerned that if we get in the tight ball game and you got another guy on the other side, can our team come up with a guy that can nail a bucket? And so far this year, we've done it. And I hope it continues in the playoffs. They say the playoff games are decided by superstars. And the Miami Heat don't necessarily have a superstar player, an A-list superstar player. I've seen Jimmy Butler in the clutch a lot this year, and I ain't, sold on Jimmy in the clutch. But I'll never forget what he did in the NBA Finals against the Lakers a couple of years ago when he played to the point of near exhaustion, about to pass out on the court. So, the Philly loss, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. No need to be overly concerned if you're a Heat fan. Tyler Hero's going to win Sixth Man of the Year. I certainly would give Bam Adebayo the Defensive Player of the Year. I would love to give Eric Spoelstra Coach of the Year. I don't know if he's going to get it. But he deserves it. He deserves it. Heck of a job, Eric Spoelstra. Heck of a job, man. This is the epitome of a team. Kyle Lowry goes out, has a personal problem. Gabe Vincent steps right in. This is a good team. I never heard of some of these guys. Matt Strus? Who the hell was Matt Strus? How'd they find him? You're not going to find a better front office than you got right here in Miami-Dade County. I can tell you right now. Caleb Martin. These guys all have the same DNA, all of them. They all have it. They're tough, they're mentally tough, and they will back down from nobody. You can call them the Fighting Eric Spoelstras if you want. They ball out, man. And they couldn't do it last night against the Sixers. So be it. So be it. Nobody in the Eastern Conference, nobody wants to play the Miami Heat. I can tell you right now. Not being a homer, just telling you that nobody wants to play the Miami Heat in the NBA playoffs. And you got to give your props to the Boston Celtics, to the Milwaukee Bucks, Philadelphia 76ers, Chicago Bulls. They're all there. Brooklyn Nets, yeah, they got Katie and that other guy. But the Miami Heat have a team, and a team that everybody else should fear. So, by the way, let's give some props to the college team, huh? Sweet 16 Miami Hurricanes. Yeah. Beat up on Charles Barkley's Auburn team and pulled the upset. Auburn was once ranked number 1. How about the Canes in March Madness?
Long splits. Here he goes. Oh my goodness! Right back at Jabari.
Yeah, man. That was nasty, Canes. That was nasty. Will it continue in the Sweet 16? I don't know. I think they're a higher seed in their game. They all right. What's the name of that team they're playing? Iowa State. Iowa State. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where they from. Iowa, I guess. But I think the Miami Hurricanes, yeah, they deserve applause. They do. And Coach Spo, man, saying Miami's becoming a kind of basketball town. The Heat, the Hurricanes. And you can't find two better coaches than Eric Spoelstra. And Coach L, Coach L gets on your nerves every now and then. But, he can shoulder lean. Oh, I love March Madness, man. Love it. Love it. Canes, man. I didn't see this coming. Folks. You remember a couple of years ago? When was it? 14 years ago yesterday. Steph Curry, playing for some school named Davidson, did this to Gonzaga.
Davidson riding the longest win streak in America.
Let's see if they can do something to get Curry open early.
Here is Curry. And he hits.
He has a high arcing jump shot.
Curry. It's a little space. Takes advantage and knocks it down from three.
Look at that.
Wow, is that sweet. You ever seen a softer three? That's pretty good. Can't ask for a better look, and he hits the three right out of the locker room. Curry's got another one.
Move to the left hand.
Left hand banks it home and one.
That's a playground shot right there.
Curry right back with a three.
Think you ought to guard him?
Curry with the steal. Taking on Bolden and one. We're a Curry three away from tying it. Here it is. We're all tied in Raleigh. He is lighting it up. And Lovedale keeps it for him. Curry!
Oh, are you kidding me?
And he points over to his parents. 40 for Curry, 30 and a half. And now we know about him. A star on the NCAA tournament stage. Stephen Curry leads Davidson into the second round.
Yeah. Steph Curry, baby. Little did we know he would go on to become the greatest shooter this game has ever seen. Coming out of Little Davidson, first discovered NCAA tournament. Monster game, man. That's where the stars are born. So I hope the run continues for the Hurricanes into the Elite Eight. I expect them to go to the Elite Eight, and then it's a toss-up. Anything can happen. We've already beaten Duke this year. Anything can happen. You get to the Elite. Miami wins a college basketball championship. Oh, they're going to really hate the U now. Yeah. I mean, you know. And then Coach Cristobal is doing what he's doing. You know, hiring all the damn coaches in the state, in the country, rather, to come down here. Rebuild his team. Good job by you guys, man. Good job by you guys. Baker Mayfield about to be out in Cleveland as quarterback of the Browns as the Cleveland Browns won the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes, and Baker saying he wanted to be traded the day before that deal was announced. I've got an idea about where Baker Mayfield could possibly land. And to my guy Moon, and he's a big Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I think you guys should be should throw your hat in the circle for Baker Mayfield. Pittsburgh Steelers. Stay in the division. You can stick it to the Browns twice a year. And, you know, I mean, Baker's got to, you know, I'm sure his ego is hurt. I don't think he's all of that. I really don't. But he's not bad. He's not bad. He's got an attitude. He's a bit of a crybaby, yeah. You know, what else commercials he does? He got more commercials than probably wins. It'd be a good opportunity for Baker Mayfield to turn it around in the Pittsburgh Steelers uniform. The Browns are not getting too many calls for old Baker because he doesn't come off as likable. He really doesn't. If you know, if he plays for you, you probably like him. I never liked Baker. But when he was doing it, and I gave him his props for it. So, again, the Cleveland Browns not getting a whole lot of calls for Baker Mayfield. If they are forced to cut him, This report says the Steelers would jump at the chance of signing him as a free agent, and I can see that. The Browns are looking for a first-round draft pick in a trade that would include Mayfield, according to Sports Illustrated's Albert Breer. But given the buyer's market right now, and the 49ers are asking for 2 second-round picks for Jimmy Garoppolo, we don't see that happening too much. Starting job in Pittsburgh right now, since Big Ben called it quits. Man, a bunch of YMCA guys, you ask me. Mitch Trubisky, nope. Mason Rudolph, no. Dwayne Haskins, no. Baker Mayfield could go there and win that job, bring back the fan base in Pittsburgh, and, stir up some excitement since Big Ben is gone, and Mike Tomlin needs to make a move. Those bunch of Bush mechanics that you got there in Pittsburgh, they ain't gonna cut it. And you look around the rest of the AFC, and we haven't begun our football talk, but we will eventually here on the Jeff Fox Show. I gotta tell you, man, the AFC is tough. And if you noticed, I haven't mentioned the Miami Dolphins because I don't want to piss you off. I don't want to piss you off, Dolphin fans. I don't know what the hell you're doing. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Dolphins have made moves here and there. No big splash. If you thought this team was close last year and all they needed was a coach, then we'll see. We'll see. Meanwhile, changes in Atlanta, where the Falcons signed my former quarterback, Marcus Mariota, of the Las Vegas Raiders, to a free agent deal, and they dealt Matt Ryan to the Colts. Great move, Colts. I like it. I like it. Matty Ice to the Colts. And, we had the receiver from the Indianapolis Colts, Mike Strawn, from Freeport in the Bahamas, who's very happy to have Matty Ice as his quarterback. Already tweeted him. I'll bring Mike back on the show, and we'll talk about those Colts. That's a good team. Carson Wentz is the reason the Colts didn't go further in the AFC playoffs. Carson Wentz stinks, but he keeps getting the job. Jason, not Jason, your boy, Mike Strawn, played a little bit as a rookie wide receiver for the Colts. Excited about getting Matty Ice on the team this year. We'll see what happens. And I also hear reports that Darius Leonard wants to recruit Julio Jones, another former Falcon, another free agent, to come to the Colts. AFC is going to be tough this year, man. AFC is going to be tough. And my Vegas Raiders, thanks to us, congratulations to us, getting Devontae Adams. Yes. Devontae is a Raider. Man. And we also have Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller. Oh, man. Raiders are going to be hard to beat. I know, man. I know. I'm excited about the Raiders. I'm excited about the AFC West. The whole division might make the playoffs. Seahawks got, shipped Russell to the Broncos. So they got a quarterback. We got a quarterback, I feel. We're going to have to pay Derek Carr. Chiefs got Patrick Mahomes. And then there's that bad boy Herbert in, the Chargers. So, going to be wide open in the AFC. Meanwhile, Dolphins, y'all got to do something.
Motherfucking, damn, fucking.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. I know. Y'all gonna get it together, man. Y'all gonna get it, Dolphins. the Dolphin fans. Y'all be up on your team, man. I just did that to mess with a few folks. That's all. You know, I love the Dolphin organization, but I know what the hell y'all doing. I really don't. So we are up against a break, and I'm gonna come back and wrap this puppy up. I just wanted to let y'all know a few things. Like New Edition is coming to Miami. Here I am at the round table talking about it.
Y'all know I got mad contacts, so I'm gonna do a little video. I send it to my boy Johnny Hill. We're gonna put Fox Lady on blast for real. And the round table. My 2 spots. Fox Lady and the round table. New Edition is coming to Miami, y'all.
All this live on one stage. New Edition, the Culture Tour. The biggest concert of the decade. The Culture Tour with Charlie Wilson. And special guest, Jodeci. The Culture Tour, coming to a city near you. Visit bpctickets.com for more info. Brought to you by the Black Promoters Collective.
There to get the fresh 14 for the Lakers. LeBron! Look out below! Oh my Lord! Oh my Lord! In fact,
oh my Lord, LeBron James! Yeah! Woo! Welcome back to the Jeff Fox Show. Once again, we got some big things coming up, man. I will keep you posted on what's going on with the show. We're going to show up in public again, working on some big things. So y'all keep following us on social media. And, of course, you will know everything that's going on with the show as we bring it to you like only we can right here on the Jeff Fox Show. All right, so we're getting ready to bounce up out of here. Remind everybody, man, thank you for sharing. We will have details on what's coming up. It's something brewing. I can't really mention it yet, but it's coming. It's coming. That's what I can tell you. All right. Maybe by the time the USFL pops off, April 16th, around there, or maybe around the NBA Finals, I will let you know what's going on with that. But I think I pressed about covered everything, man. So appreciate everybody. Oh, by the way, man, the New Edition show. I'm trying to get tickets. I did have tickets for Jazz in the Gardens. I gave away about 10 pairs. So shout out to all the winners who got Jazz in the Gardens tickets. Shout out to all of you. I am working on New Edition tickets. I haven't got them yet. I'm working on it. So bear with me. And if I know some people are going to inbox me and say, Fox, what up with those New Edition tickets? If you did win them before, you're still eligible to try to win them again. I'll do that for you, all right? I'll do that. I'll mention it. You got to be lucky, though. And it won't be as easy as the Jazz in the Gardens tickets. Just telling you right now. All right, so yeah, they're coming to town. They're coming to Miami, man. Everybody's excited about going to see New Edition, man. Everybody's favorite group. You know, here's Gabrielle Union, man. She's excited.
New Edition!
What's up?
Just like in 86. Just as excited.
Hell yeah. New Edition, baby. Coming to the 305. April 10th at the FTX Arena where the Heat plays. They will be there along with Charlie Wilson and Jodeci. It gets no better than that, man. So spread the word, let it be heard. And again, you follow the Jeff Fox Show, you might get free tickets. And it's just one of the small things we got going on. Big Phil has, I think, a Gene night coming up as well. I'll give you details on that. And he promised tickets for that as well. So you can always win right here on the Jeff Fox Show. All right, don't forget to hit us up on the Cash App as well. Spread the word once again. Let everybody know that you love, and I mean love, the Jeff Fox Show. All right, shout out to Kevin, man. He's a Miami Dolphin fan. Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks, and we'll see you next time.
Like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. Now when we say Miami, we're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins number one. We're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins number one.
You've been listening to the Jeff Fox Show. Jeff Fox Show. Join us next time on the same platform for another exciting episode of the Jeff Fox Show. Remember, there's no Jeff Fox Show without your support. Continue to support the Jeff Fox Show via Cash App at #RadioHost1. This has been a production of the Jeff Fox Show Incorporated.